And we had a question from Zoe around investors. She said, obviously great to hear your story, especially around your journey with investors, and that she'd love to hear more about the channels that you use to find those and create those connections with those investors. Also, that she totally agrees on your views with the importance of grilling the investors as much as they grill you. Finding that right relationship and that connection with the right people.
So investors for us, so we started this process just before lockdown, and it died a death. We worked with a really, really brilliant consultancy. However, in doing that, what we found was when we went in to meet investors and we got through to that meeting stage, sometimes the way in which they presented us was not exactly accurate, and it was no error of theirs. It was just the Chinese whisper effect, essentially. So they get a different element of the story, or they draw, maybe it's from personal experience or whatever, but they latch onto a certain element of the business. And I was kind of having to unravel perceptions about us before we even got in. So this time I decided to do it alone. It does have its challenges in terms of the work. The work that goes into it is phenomenal. They're very, very long days, I would say, at the moment to make it work. The best tool that I had was the Bohurst platform. It isn't the cheapest, but certainly I think if you're at a sort of that, again, Series A seems to be flexing depending on how much you raise and what sector you're in, but we're raising 3 million, so we kind of that, I don't know, late seed, early Series A. Certainly I think if you're at that level, it's worth looking at. Not only can you use it for business development if you are in B2B, but it's a really, really good platform for showing an alignment of which funds are active at the moment, what they're investing in, the deal size, the average valuations, and it gives you all of their contact details who run all of the funds. You can also overlay that, particularly as a female founder, you can overlay that with the Investing Women Code. So you can match if they're actually engaged in sort of securing or providing funds for female founders. So I found that useful. And then one of the funds that I reached out to the other day, I'll see if I can share it. I'll ask him and see if I can share the link. But he provided me an active link, and I think it's going to be okay to share because I think he did say it was open source. So it's just literally about 600 funds across Europe, and you can search it via stage and country and sector. So it's basically bringing all of those resources together, and a lot of hard graft of nice emails and repeat emails.